Hey, this is Ronnie.
This is Reese.
And this is Soft 30. And of course, we have DJ Q Ways. Happy birthday!
Happy motherfucking birthday!
We have D. How y'all doing?
Good.
This how Q was dancing.
I wish I would have.
It was fun. Anyways, Reese, Q, how was your birthday? Sorry, Reese.
It was good. It was real good. I enjoyed myself.
Let's insert the video of the girl giving the lap dance right here.
Yes.
Oh, I seen that. I saw that.
That little slap he did to the butt. I'm like, slap it harder.
Nah, respect that hoe. Slap it soft.
Hey, all right, Reese, how was your week?
Ronnie, what was I doing while y'all was gone? I was doing something.
You was at a wedding.
I was at a wedding. That's what it was.
We had more fun than you, though.
I had a very good time at the wedding. I love weddings first and foremost. I fucking love weddings. They give me hope in life, and I just love them. So anyway, it was super beautiful. It was outside. It was like by this beach front, and it's close. It was right over in Chesapeake. So it was close and it was so pretty. Food was trash. Gotta say that.
I hate when a wedding have nasty food.
I hate when any event have nasty food. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not here for it. Okay. My wedding gonna have some bomb food because we're gonna be drinking good. So we got to eat good. Got to soak up that. So but the wedding was beautiful. The bride was beautiful. The guy, the husband, he is an artist, so they did their first dance to like one of his songs, and he's actually a good artist. I think he should be.
That's so cute.
Yeah, personally, I think he should be a ghostwriter versus trying to be a rapper. He writes really good, like he writes good music. Like, so I think he should be a ghostwriter. And if I get him on a podcast, I'm probably going to suggest it, which I probably shouldn't because it's not my place. But maybe I'll have Kiki do it because that was her people's or whatever. Mm-hmm. It was cool. They had a couple of like little non-celebs there. Lovely MeWe was there. I think I said her name wrong.
Oh, I love her.
She was there. Yo, she's short as fuck. My girl came up to every bit of my titties, maybe.
Wow.
She's short. And it's funny because I was trying to figure out where I knew her from. I was like, the fuck, where I know her from? I was watching Love and Hip Hop. So anyway, and then somebody from Day 26 was there. Byron, Brandon, something like that. But y'all know I don't care about no famous people. I do like reality famous people, but
I think my favorite one was Quincy or Q.
It wasn't that one then.
Oh man.
And it wasn't the one that was on Love and Hip Hop either. So it must be that last one that's left out. But overall, like it was just so nice. But so her brother kind of like, paid for all of this stuff. Like, that's his baby sister, and he just wanted to do that. And trust me, if I had enough money, I'd pay for my sister wedding too.
Don't worry, you are.
My man paid a lot for that wedding. And I'm just like, I don't know if I like her that much. Ronnie, I don't know if I like you that much. That was more than a down payment on a house.
I mean, well, my wedding wouldn't be that much. How much they paid?
Man, they paid over $30,000.
Yeah, see, mine wouldn't be that much.
Mine would did.
I think my budget would be at least maybe $5,000.
I would say my budget for a wedding would probably be between $7,000 and $10,000. That's because I want good liquor, good food, and a good venue. I'm not having that many people at my wedding. It will probably, from my side, it'll probably only be about 25. Because initially I was like, I would invite everybody to my wedding, blah, blah, blah. No, the fuck I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Absolutely no, I wouldn't. So if I'm not close to you or was close to you, like, for example, my my very first best friend from junior high school, Jacana. I would probably invite her to a wedding, even though we don't speak as much. Right now, we only speak a few times a year. But I would probably invite her to a wedding, even though we're not that close, because I know she would genuinely want to come and see me happy. Right? But a couple other people, I would probably remember. I used to say nobody from mom's side of the family would be invited to my wedding. I was dead in it.
Yeah.
Now I might change that around a little bit because we've gotten closer since then. But yeah, nah. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if I would pay that much for a wedding, but would I pay for Ronnie's wedding or any of my big sister's wedding if I had the money? Absolutely, I would. I don't care. You know, it is what it is. I love my sisters, and if they got married and I could help out in any way, I would.
I think you would pay for mine even if you didn't have the money.
I probably would. You're right, I would. Because I love you that much. So yeah. But yeah, the wedding was great. I looked cute in my all white. I'm gonna send Q a picture so he can insert that motherfucker because I was cute. Kiki was looking nice too.
Both of y'all look nice. No, y'all look great. And it was fucking fireworks together.
She looks super nice in her suit. And I was just like, man, if I was a stud, I would want to be Kiki. Like, I would want to dress how she dressed, move how she moved. I want to be her. She lit. So
well, you can be her on stud night.
I am gonna be her on stud night. I actually tried on some of her clothes to see if I could wear for stud night, but her butt a little bigger than mine, so I couldn't fit her clothes. So, but yeah, anyway, yeah, the wedding was super dope. I loved it. And yeah, the whole area was nice. OT. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about the wedding. What I feel like I did something else kind of important this weekend, but I really don't remember.
I don't want to remind you because I want to say it in my check-in.
Oh, I went out to my fucking Ozios and I had really bomb time. I was motherfucking lit. I wasn't like a whole lot drunk lit, but I was lit. I had a really good time. I stayed out all night till the club closed, y'all. Y'all know I don't hardly do that. Like that's once in a life, not once in a lifetime, but that's months for me. Normally I go somewhere and then I stay for a little bit and then I roll out long before they, close. So I had a really good time. The Ozios party was for my friend Didi and her girlfriend. They're moving away. So they moved this week. They moved to Tampa. And I'm so sad because we didn't get to party that much. And I had a good time partying with them. And when we was in Mexico, I had a good time partying with them. So I'm like, it just sucks. But she said they getting they get a bedroom condo or something down in Tampa. So I was like, well, at least I got a reason to fly somewhere. And I was like, their second bedroom had my name on it because I ain't getting no hotel. Okay, I'm staying with y'all. I sleep on the couch. I sleep in the bed with y'all. I sleep in the guest room. I'll sleep anyway as long as I got a roof in the bathroom. I sleep in the bathroom. Like I don't come in y'all apartment. Just know I'm there. So yeah, I think it's kind of sucks when I become friends with somebody and then they move away or something. Because I don't make friends that often. I just don't know how. As an adult, I feel like it's so super hard to keep adult friendships. Like earlier this week, I texted Keaton when I was just like, I love you and I miss you. And that was it. And then, she texted me back, was like, oh, I so needed to hear that, blah, blah, blah. And then I text Jess the same thing, from time to time, because, well, actually, man, Jess a yap on the phone for a while, or a few weeks or a couple weeks. But, so I just like, it's super hard for me to maintain adult friendships. Sometimes I'll call Kiera and we'll be on the phone for a really long time because we don't get to really sit and just talk, We're always on the move. We're either working. When we're together, we're either working or we're partying or, so we don't get to sit and just yap that much because it's a short amount of time that we see each other. So I love when I do get to call my friends and we just sit and talk. Yeah. And Tracy too. I think Tracy be living vicariously through my life because, It's a shit show sometimes. I'll admit that. My life is such a fucking shit show. Sometimes I don't know my head from a goddamn hole in the goddamn wall. So, um, yeah, and all my friends be just here for me. They're like, all right, well, okay, what you need me to do? Well, will be okay. And that's what I need, you know. I just tell me it's gonna be okay. Tell me
it's gonna be okay. Hug me.
Yeah, right. Tell me it's gonna be okay. Hug me, maybe give me a shot, give me, whatever. I don't care. Shit, we can sit there in silence sometimes. So anyway, so yeah, that was pretty much my last weekend. I'm super excited about this weekend too. Tracy and Tim baby showers on Saturday, and they're finally having a boy. Not finally, because they only got one kid, but they having another kid, and it's a boy, and I'm excited for them because I fucking love them. I love them together. They get on my goddamn nerves. They get on my absolute goddamn nerves sometimes, but I will say that I fucking love them together. So I'm gonna go past there, and then Tasha, my big sister, her birthday was this week. Happy birthday, Tasha! Woo!
Happy birthday!
So Friday, Saturday night, I'm gonna try to go to, and then Sunday, I'm fitting to be lit. I'm going to a reggae wine festival. So I'm super excited because I didn't go when they went the last time. So I always go to beer fest and things like that, but this is a little different, because it's gonna be live music, and I love live music. So I'm just super lit to fucking go and be cute and have me a good old grand old motherfucking time. So yeah. What else happens? That's probably it for my week, really. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I work too much. I got off at 6 today. I went to go do an interview for the cleaning business. That's what made me late for the podcast. And now I'm here. I'm motherfucking tired.
I'm fucking tired.
So did you notice I had to cut my lashes down, Ronnie? They had me on the grill for 3 hours yesterday on Minnesota Avenue in the goddamn parking lot. We was grilling. I was on the grill. Y'all,
you're not supposed to be around smoke like that.
I was not supposed to be around smoke at all. And I told him. And so one lady, she came and got a hamburger. And she said, damn, y'all burned the hamburgers. So I turned my head, trying to fake like I'm not the one on the grill. Because at the time, I wasn't standing beside the grill. So I tried to turn my head. So I'm like dying laughing. And my boss is dying laughing. I was like, oh my gosh. But y'all know I haven't ate. I stopped eating meat probably 4 years ago. So, and then before then, I didn't grill that much. So when I'm cooking beef, I'm like, it's done, or the person could get sick. I was watching something a few years ago. It was a long time ago, and I remember it was at a campsite, and the little boy he stole a piece of burger off of the grill before it was cooked all the way, and when he did that, he got sick. He got really, really, really sick and almost died. So when I'm cooking beef for people, I make sure that shit is all well done because I'm scared you're not finna die on my hands. I don't want that smoke. So I don't know. I just thought it was hella funny that the lady was like laughing at, but I'm like, yo, it's free. So shut up and go eat your burnt burger. So, but anyway, that's probably it for my check-in, I think. But I'm gonna say this too, and then I'm gonna be done for real. But y'all, I should have went bigger on my titties, y'all. I should have went bigger. I should have.
They are perfect size.
They are okay, and I don't want okay. So I don't know. Probably after Naya get out of high school, I might go bigger. Now I'm not gonna go huge, but I'll probably add maybe like another 150 cc's, make it 450 because I'm at 300 right now. And I just feel like it's still so small. I wanted cleavage all up here. And
they're not all the way healed yet. And they ain't gonna just sit up there like that. Then they're gonna be looking all fake. You need to,
I told the doctor, I said I want to look natural. So that's why I didn't get high profile. But I should have got high profile because I wanted more cleavage up here. So I got modern, which makes it, look super natural. So it just looked like I got my regular old titties. Like if I don't tell people, I'm sure they won't even know that I got implants.
No, because when I be posting you, people like, oh, look at Reese titties. That's the first thing they say.
That's because I was just talking about it on my Instagram. People that know me know because I wasn't ashamed about that shit. I pay good money for these girls, and I'm gonna let it be known. I bought them. They nice. They was pretty before here, but they real pretty now. But you know what I was looking at, Ronnie? That picture. Remember the little photo shoot we did for our birthday for Kiera's like the nipple piercing. I mean,
in the woods.
yeah. I was looking at that, and my titties were so small.
They were small.
Photo. So when I compare my side by side, then I'm like, you know what? I love these boobs. But when I'm like, without comparing them, I'm like, damn, I should have went bigger. So I don't know. I guess
Great.
I'm one of the people that's never going to be satisfied, honestly. But I think what would make me feel better and make me not want to get the surgery is I told y'all I bought some booty workout videos and stuff like that. So by next week, I should be clear to do my workouts again. So that's what's probably going to, keep me good because all week I ain't really been having an appetite. I ain't been eating properly and stuff. So I definitely need to make sure that I'm working out to like build muscle and mass and whatever else I can fucking do. And then make sure I'm taking my supplements when I skip a meal and stuff. Cause I don't like skipping meals. It's hard for me. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on. Go ahead, Ronnie. How was your week?
My week was hard and fucking long and hot.
But
and
one
loud.
of the days this week you posted and said, I love my job and this is what I like to work for. So at least one of those days was good.
So Tuesday was good. Well, every day is good. It's just a lot. But Tuesday, I felt like I got more accomplished with a lot of people in one day. And with a lot of adults. Like they was coming in, we was getting shit done. And I'm like, yes, this is what I signed up for. Not for these kids. I mean, yes, for the whole family, not just for the kids. Right. But so Tuesday was good. But y'all remember last week I was telling y'all about the boyfriend, right? Well, I don't talk to him no more. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna talk to him anymore. I don't think there's nothing bad. I just don't think that he actually really wants to wait for sex. And that's fine, no pressure. But now I have like literally nobody. Well, actually I lied because remember I said I made a profile on Sugar Daddy Baby.com or whatever it's called. Yes. So I do talk to three guys. I'm supposed to meet one on Monday. So I will let y'all know how that go next week. But then so what happened? Friday I didn't do nothing. Saturday was actually lit. It was actually a little sad too because I went to my niece's cookout, her birthday cookout, and then I came back home. When I came back home, like 2 seconds of me being in the house, somebody in the next building got shot in the head by her boyfriend. This shit is crazy. So that happened. So now I'm like, oh, I really got to get the fuck out. So we ended up going out, and it was really fun on Saturday, which I'm really glad that I went out. And we went out, what, 12 o'clock?
Yeah, we left out super late, and I don't like leaving out late. And then I remember while I was at there, I was dancing a little bit, and then I started like scrolling Instagram, and I saw your story that was like, you hate wasting drunken nights or something like that. And I thought you wasn't having a good time, but then after a while, I was like, oh, she's saying it the opposite way. She's saying like she's drunk and she want to be enjoying herself, but sometimes you just get drunk and you just want to chill or something. I don't know.
No, I meant because I was drunk and I was enjoying myself. I was talking about, well, you know how you after the drunkenness, after the party and you going home, but you had nobody to go home to, and you just wasting the liquor because you don't have fun afterwards. Okay. You just going to bed. That's I
was so sad at first. I was like, she's not having a good time.
Oh, over there dancing.
I was so confused.
Girl, And then the dudes that had the table next to us, and like the dude whose birthday it was, he kept asking for a dance or whatever. So I'm like,
Oh, he was
okay,
so
whatever,
drunk.
I'll dance. But he was so rough. He almost made me fall on my head.
His friends kept trying to get him. His friends was like, stop. Like, I was like, oh my goodness. It was hilarious, y'all. It was hilarious.
It was not funny because I was too drunk for that shit. I'm like, why is you banging me like that?
I'm talking about the friends trying to get him was hilarious.
Girl, I was
like, I think they thought all of us was lesbians, so they like, man, stop trying to dance with that joint. She don't want to dance with you, you know. It was funny.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, this nigga. First of all, you can tell how somebody have sex by how they dance, right? Because why you banging me like that? You dry humping me hard as hell, about to make me fall off the damn couch into the pole.
You know what else I wanted to say about that night? That was my first time partying with Kiki's brothers. Like, I've known them nearly a decade, and I've never partied with them. So
I know they be going out.
Was fucking so the middle brother, he goes out all the time, and I bumped into him quite a few times, but we never like really stayed together, you know.
And I never cheat. People tell.
And then the older brother, he's married, so he doesn't get out much. So, you know, they stay, you know, in their family circle or whatever with the kids and everything. So they was just fucking lit, and I had a really good time with them. And I wish I would have done it. I wish I would have done it sooner. So like now I want to invite the brothers out all the time. Like, you want to come party with me?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And with that, so we were drinking what's the name of that shit? The Casamigos. I never drank much of it. Like I had like a little shot of it, but we was drinking a lot of that shit. I was drunk. I don't know if I want to drink that anymore. I was like,
don't you drink to get drunk?
Yes, I do. I do drink to get drunk, but I was like overly drunk. Like it wasn't a normal feeling. Like, because I drink, but it just wasn't a normal drunkenness feeling for me. It was a little weird. So I don't know about that. But yeah, and then Sunday it was fun. So oh my goodness, y'all. First of all, I got the most latest friends ever. Okay. Like they never on time for shit, right? So I'm like, they like, we writing a group earlier in the day, like, what time y'all leave now? We gotta be there on time. Da, 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 da. I'm like, we board at 5:30. We need to be there, whatever. I said, I'm leaving the house at 4:15. Everybody like, all right. Y'all, I get there maybe about an hour. No. It was close to a fucking hour, 45 minutes or something, right? Out there in the fucking heat, waiting on all of y'all. So then I'm like, 5:30 rolling around. I'm like, what the hell? Ain't nobody in sight. So I'm like, sending the eyeballs to the group. They like, oh, we on the way. Y'all on the way? It's 5:30. So then we start boarding. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I seen Matt. And I'm like, run! And then he trying to get them to hold the boat. Then I'm talking to Kiara. Then I'm like, run, bitch, run. She's like, I'm running. Her and Chrissy. So then they like all the way down and they running and screaming and shit. And so they like, hurry up. So girl, first of all, 2 people didn't even get on the boat. Okay. The twins did not make the boat.
2 of your people?
Yes. They did not make the boat. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, y'all can't be on time for nothing. That shit was expensive to be, you don't get your money back. No, sir, no, ma'am, no ham, no bacon, bitch. I'm on that motherfucker.
Hey, when I pay for tickets, I be an on-time motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting no motherfucking ticket. I don't waste my money.
And two things I'm not gonna be late for is a boat or a plane, okay? Because they ain't waiting. I ain't fucking around. Fuck that. So, but it was super fucking late.
You should have did what Kelsha did at the airport trying to hold the airplane for Destiny. She was like, she kept running around the bush, and then she was like, she fell down with her bags real dramatically to try. So they had to help her up. And
oh my goodness.
Hey, if you don't be loyal like that to me, I don't want it.
I was gonna go down and try to talk to them too, but I was waiting out there for an hour, girl. I was hot, tired, I was sweating. It was crazy. My feet was hurting. I had on heels and everything. I was like, nah, fuck that. Y'all should have been on time. But I was sad though that the twins missed the boat. It was a little sad.
The boy twins or the girl twins?
The boy twins. Who's the girl twins?
The real twins.
Our cousins.
Oh,
not real
yeah,
twins.
right.
They don't even look like.
They call us the fake twins, but they the
don't
fake
look alike.
twins. Sometimes they do. I guess.
They don't look like me.
Okay. Well, is that it? Yes, that's it with my check-in, y'all. I had a long day today, and I'm trying not to be emotional, and I don't even know why emotional. I think because I'm sexually frustrated. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so let's move on to my topics. Which one I'm gonna do first? Okay, let's start with this. So, Tokyo, y'all know Tokyo? She was on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, the one to see Best Friend? Go
Yes.
Best Friend, that's my best friend.
Yes. So, she had put on social media and she said, can we normalize dating people within your budget? Stop getting mad because the person you dating, stop getting mad because the person you dating sorry y'all.
Did you get edible? Did you kick it
One
in?
second.
You edit all that out. Edit.
His ears is up and shit. Like he ready. Okay, anyway. Y'all, let's get into my topics, right? Okay, so y'all know Tokyo, right? From Love and Hip Hop, and she sang that song when she sang Reese.
Go Best Friend, that's my best friend. I
Anyway,
don't really know the rest.
So she posted on social media and she said, can we normalize dating people within our budget? Stop getting mad because a person want to date someone within a same financial freedom. No one wants a one-sided relationship. Women with money wants to feel taken care of, and men with money likes gifts too. So then Lil Duval.
Wait, is Tokyo the fat one?
Yes.
Man, she better quit it.
Well,
Nobody care about your money. Huh?
What you mean don't nobody care about her money?
Don't nobody care about her little money, man. The niggas she talk about don't care about her little money, man. Get the fuck
well,
out.
Maybe it's somebody that don't make as much as her that she's talking about.
But she's saying she wants guys that make the same amount to talk to her.
What did she do aside from Love and Hip Hop?
That one song.
I know she was working on her music.
Other stuff, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, she probably do a lot of appearances too. But I know she was working on her music at one point, but I didn't hear anything else about it.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to do some research on her because I don't know what she's doing. But Lil Duval had commented and said, if men only date people within their financial range, we wouldn't have much to choose from. So
damn.
First of all, I feel like that's a shot.
That's true though.
You talk about,
we said this how many times? It's like women expect men with more money to date them, and they think they are deserving of a person that has more money than them. But they are repulsed at the fact that a man with a penny more, like y'all said on here, that if you start making more money than your man, you're not gonna feel the same way. Like,
don't say y'all, because Reese said that.
Someone on here.
All I said was that I'm gonna be like, shut your broke ass up. But if don't give me a reason to tell me to shut up. I mean, don't give me a reason to tell you to shut up, and I won't have to say shut your broke ass up. I'm gonna just say I ain't gonna say shut up because we gonna be good. But no, I say that because when I'm mad, and I've realized that, and I'm working on it. When I'm mad, I will say anything. I will. that's my negative trait. It's something I have to work on. So I'm realizing that. So I will try my best that if I'm the breadwinner to not call my person broke, because I don't want them to feel belittled. So, I got to work on not trying to hurt
How you
people.
broke if you making money is just not as much as you.
So you ain't broke. I'm just like being me. I don't know. I'm
But
working
you
on it,
have
y'all.
partners. You've always had that's my point. But you've always had partners that make more money than you, and they don't treat you like that.
You're right.
If men
I bring
had to
stuff
date
up.
women,
I bring stuff to the table. Even if you make double what I make, I'm still gonna make it seem like I'm making what you make. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still paying for dates. I'm gonna still pay for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good with my money. I don't mind paying for dates. I ain't wanting people to be like,
my
oh
point.
no,
That's
like,
my
I'm
point.
good.
That's my point. You said as soon as you said the other person could have been making more money, and then you start making more money, and now you gonna call them broke. Like,
I mean, but they can call me broke ass when I'm when they mad at me too.
Those fighting words. I'm like, I ain't broke.
Right.
Like,
That's what I
do.
mean. I'm gonna be like, I ain't broke the fuck. You ain't say that when I took your ass somewhere out of town or whatever. Let's fuck. I don't care.
What's the rest of his quote? Duval's quote. What was he saying?
No, that was all he said. But I get where Tokyo is coming from, right? Now, I'm not sitting here.
But you don't get where Duval's coming from.
Can I speak on one subject at a time?
Okay.
Yeah, let me do her first. So, I'm not saying that I want somebody with all of this money and all of this just to take care of me, because I'm going to always work. I'm going to always stand on my own and bring shit to the table too, right? What I don't want is somebody that don't have anything, like I don't want to sound mean or anything like that, but can we be on the same level or better? Can we be up? And then, like, I understand where Lord Duval is coming from, because a lot, I don't know how to put it, but it's a lot of females that don't actually work and shit, and their work is living off of guys with money.
But it's a lot of guys that do the same thing.
But forget how we go for the extremes for the men and the extreme for the women. I'm talking about even if they are working, I still make more money than you. I still make significantly amount more money than you, but I'm still willing to date you and treat you like with respect and all of that. And that's what you expect. But as soon as you make more money than a person, they some shit.
I ain't say
I've been saying this for 3 years now.
I ain't say I was gonna leave him. I just said,
and I'm not gonna
call you broke ass.
I'm not gonna treat anybody like shit unless I just don't really want to talk to them and they continuously want to talk to me. Then I'm like, well, shit, fuck it. But if I'm like dating you, I'm not gonna treat you like shit regardless of if I'm making more than you or not. I just don't want you to be dead ass broke. Like, that's just it.
But those are two. That's not what Tokyo talking about. Tokyo, like she say, if you gotta be making the same. That's what I'm saying.
But you in life, you want what you want, right? So if Tokyo, if she making, who knows what she making, but if she wants somebody in the same financial, have the same financial freedom that she has, what's wrong with that?
The likelihood of Tokyo getting that when she looks like that. That's what's wrong with that.
It's chubby chasers out here.
Come on, man. Like, let's be realistic. Like, is Tokyo engaged? Is she married?
No, I think she's still a virgin too.
I ain't engaged and married, and I look good. I look good.
You was engaged. I look good, but I never got engaged too. Maybe I'm some shit. But it is somebody out here for everybody. I don't
But
know, but maybe that's why. But
it may be somebody out here for everybody, but y'all, well, too many people get stuck on the fact of the income, and yeah, that's fine. But again, it's Tokyo. Let's put a picture of Tokyo up here, right? Is that the one that I'm thinking, the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how much would you estimate that Miss Tokyo weighs?
I'm really good at guessing weight. So
Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
How many affluent men? She's straight, correct?
Yes.
All right. How many affluent men are chubby that have the options to date the classically beautiful women? How many of those men do you think are chasing her?
None.
And that's the reason, that's the whole reason behind what she said. She like,
yeah,
I want this.
And like now I'm thinking because maybe she said that because the people that she attracts don't have any money and they are not attractive.
Or maybe they have money but not attractive.
She didn't say nothing about looks. She said finances.
True.
And I mean, now that I think about it, if she really was making some type of money, wouldn't she get surgery? That's what all the famous people will.
She said she like her size.
She was trying to lose weight.
Barely.
I don't know. Everybody say they like their size. Like Monique, well, from the Parkers. And then what she do? She went and got a little shape and stuff too.
After she started that fuck skinny bitches movement and shit.
Yeah. She trying to stay a little thick, but you went and got something done. And what's her name? Damn it. Her name was right on the top of my damn tongue. I can't think of it, but I'm thinking about it in a minute. What's her other big girl name?
The one that everybody was talking about her outfits that she wear.
Yes.
Lizzo.
Yeah.
Lizzo. Yes. And she said she liked her weight, but then I heard she was trying to get surgery, but she had to lose some type of weight first. You gotta be at a certain weight level before you get it. So she gonna come out small.
All I'm saying,
when she get money,
she gonna come out small. If you a man and you have these options, what's the likelihood that you're gonna choose one of them?
If that was me, I wouldn't.
Man, I don't know. I guess it depends. And you know what? So going back to the initial topic, huh?
I'm just saying, men aren't motivated by your money. That's not.
I get that.
That's basically what Kevin Samuels is. What he's trying to explain to the quote unquote modern woman who's so career focused. And say, well, I've made this level in my career, so I thus now deserve this person that makes this amount of money. Women, if a man has money, he is not motivated by how much money you make. That is not a factor that is going to drive your attractiveness to a mate. Now, I'm not saying that a person doesn't want you to have some type of income or some type of stake, but 9 times out of 10, if I'm running an industry and I'm doing all this shit, if I need a partner, I need a partner to handle the stuff that I'm too busy to handle. Now,
then that's when we can decide for me to take a leave. Like everybody know that I say like.
But it just frustrates me when countless men say, "Hey, ladies, this is what we like. This is what we looking for, right? That's what all the men are saying. But the women be like, no, you need to like me because this is what I got and this is what I did. But the men say, I don't care about that. I'm looking for this.
I don't know what men like, and they don't ever say. So shit, don't say men be saying what they like or what they want, cause I ain't never heard nothing.
So you don't know what men like or attracted to?
No, cause I ask questions and they.
What they say, submissiveness, the ability to get along, cooperation, femininity.
But some guys say that stuff, and then they'll also be like, she ain't got no job, she just using that people, and stuff like that. I think it's hit or miss. Some of the guys want that working woman, and some of the guys want that don't. So I don't know, but
guys?
this is
What
also
guys
coming
you
from a
talking about?
lesbian.
What you talking about? The guys with money? We talking about the guys that got the money now? Because remember, again, the women are all chasing the guys with the money. Why are we, when we talking about what the guys with the money want, then y'all be like, but these broke guys, they'll take a girl that got this and got that. But then y'all don't even qualify them as potential mates.
Also, no broke man.
Not broke, working class.
He can be in the working class, but can we strive for better, please?
Again, you always trying, and then you always trying to change a man. What if he's comfortable in his lifestyle? He's a decent person. He's compassionate. He's loyal. He's honest. But he's comfortable in his life, in his craft that make only $60,000, $50,000 a year. He can take care of him. He's good where he's at. But he's all the other things. He got all the other things, but he ain't trying to make no more money. He don't want to be stressed out like that. He don't want to do that. But now he's just disqualified because he don't want to make more money, and you're making more money.
I'm not going to disqualify him. No. I think a couple months ago I said I would disqualify, but I will still move in the direction that I want to move in as far as getting better, and hopefully, we'll still work out. And if we don't, then okay.
It's always what your first thought was. Oh, how can I get him to strive for more? How can I get him to be more ambitious?
It's not always, because you can change your mind. So you don't
just change. You just changed your mind in the last 40 seconds. Cause you just said it.
I just said that I don't want a broken person. If he's making $50,000-$60,000 and he is comfortable with that, and I'm really into him,
and I'm really into 30?
him, like, because I don't be into that many people. So if I'm like really into this person, then I'll see if I can.
What if he making 30 or 25?
No. My vision is bigger than that, and I just can't settle.
See, you all right. This is the thing. I'm glad you said it and not me. You women always talk about settling. You won't settle in love. Are you working in the career field that you want? Your dream? Are you living in the neighborhood that you want, your dream right now?
I want to live. Are you wanting me to answer any questions, or you?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm living in DC where I want to live, but not in the neighborhood. I'm working one of my dream jobs, yes, but it's not my forever job, but it's one of my dreams, and it's one of my passions that I've wanted to do my whole life.
Okay.
But it's not going to end here.
Right, but my thing is, you're doing it right now. So did you settle for that?
No, I ain't settled for it because this is what I wanted to do.
This is what you wanted to do. Okay. But you the car you driving, that's your dream car, or did you settle for that?
No,
It's
that was
working
one
out.
of my dream cars.
It is
Hmm.
okay.
Next is a Jeep.
I'm
Mine
about to
too.
buy a Jeep.
One.
Oh my
I'm gonna
goodness.
rent it out.
I want one so bad. But I don't know. Like, girl, I understand where you're coming from. At the same time, I still don't even know if I would ever be in a relationship. So, well, we don't even need to have this conversation. Honestly.
I
Okay,
think
I
you'll be in a
mean,
relationship.
if you don't see it as a pot, like I'm not again. The goal is always for you to get what you want. What do you need to do that?
Well, I'm not soft. So maybe I can start by being soft.
Being soft,
Yeah.
Submissive.
Like,
like not
yeah, being
masculine
a
and
lead.
aggressive and trying to
Yeah.
dominate.
Yes. I have a hard time with that. Which kind of brings me to my next thing. Sorry to cut y'all off if y'all was still got something to say. Anyway, so Curry Houston, she wrote, she said, men who provide emotional security, display leadership will get a soft, most feminine, relaxed, trusting, guard down, submissive, nurturing version of their woman. And I agree with that. Because first of all, a lot of men is not even emotional or like they don't be consistent. They don't fucking lead. They don't be doing nothing but wanting to get some coochie. So how am I supposed to be soft and be submissive when this is what I'm faced with?
But what are you presenting that's going to have a man approach you in a way that, it's not going to just be about that?
I don't know. I
But
don't
that, I
know.
mean, even it's not even about the approach. You can approach somebody while they looking any kind of way,
No.
but that don't mean while you getting to know that person that you gotta,
So you
be
think
trying to
do you think a PhD doctor or a medical doctor or a CEO is going to approach a woman? And I'm not saying this is how you present yourself, but a woman that is got green and purple hair and long blue nails and all that, but he's a leader in industry and business. Is he going to then go after that woman and make that woman his wife?
If that's his type.
Yeah. Most of them go off of the average looking girl because they they want to
I
fit
didn't
in with
describe
their
her as average
colleagues and
looking.
don't want their wife to look a certain way or something like that. I could be a
I'm just
billionaire
saying.
and I ain't gonna give a fuck how my wife dressed and I ain't gonna give a fuck what nobody think about her.
Me
You're not a man.
You're right, I'm not a man.
I mean, but I have talked to, and even recent, I have talked to business owners, all kinds of men, and it doesn't matter what, because I'm not wilding out. I'm not out here with booty cut shorts and running around with my ass cheeks out. And some guys I even met when I was just doing errands and looking crazy as hell, and still came and approached me. But it's like in a conversation, it's going to come up. On a date, it's going to come up. Like, can we like go a couple months without the sex part even coming up?
No, why would I do that if I'm sexually active? Why
And
am I
I'm
going to
not.
then? So then we're not. So all right, on to the next one. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what's the reason I'm
Okay,
gonna
well,
stop being
so
sexually active for you?
This is what I'm
To
still
get to
stuck
know
with,
you?
because I am not sexually active, and that's what the first fucking conversation is. Some shit to do with sex.
See, I'm not.
And if you're
Again,
not,
it's
if you're
not.
not trying to get to know me, then what are we doing? Yes, okay, we can have a conversation about sex, but for when I say, okay, I'm not having sex, then you don't want to deal with me no more. What the fuck? You ain't even here for me. You just trying to get some coochie.
Nah, but if you like, I'm not having sex, it's like, well, what the fuck am I doing here?
I say I'm not sexually active, or
You're
I'm
building
not having
for
sex.
a relationship. You're building a relationship. Like
I can build for a relationship and get pussy at the same time.
okay, cool. But I'm answering your question of what am I doing here? You're not only there for sex. You meet people to try to get to know them, to build a relationship, to build toward engagement, to build toward marriage and family. It's
Exactly.
not just
like,
about sex.
I'm not gonna just meet somebody and then a month later fuck them and then we stop talking any fucking way. That's crazy.
I feel like for a lot of women, it's a lose-lose with these men. If you fuck them too soon, they're gonna call you a hoe, and if you don't fuck them soon enough, they're gonna be like, "Why am I here? Why do I want to get to know you? Like, what do y'all want? I'm so glad I'm a fucking lesbian. It's ridiculous." Don't ever be cute.
But Reese, you are right, and this is why I said a few minutes ago, I don't know what men want. I don't fucking know. Well, clearly, yes, I do. They want pussy. That's what the fuck they want, and
That's
I'm not doing that right
though.
now. So if you
That's
don't want to get to know me, then exactly what are the fuck we doing here? Because why do I have to just give myself to you when I don't even know you? This shit is good.
And I feel like I feel like for me, for example, now granted I'm lesbian, but I try not to have sex with somebody too fast because one, I'm a motherfucking bomb. Okay. So I want you to like me for me. I don't want you to like me for my sex. Okay. So no, I want you to get to know me first. Get to know me first. Know that I'm dope. And then know that I got some dope ass sex.
Yes.
So like when you go to your friends, I want you to be like, man, she dope as shit. Her personality banging, her energy is good, and her sex is bomb. I don't want you to be like, man, she fine as fucking. Her sex is good. I don't want that to be the first memory of me. That's why I don't go out here having sex with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm getting to know somebody, I'm not about to jump straight into bed with you because I want you to know.
It's not every Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's every Lisa, Michelle, and Kim.
You right, Lisa, Michelle, and Kim.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, and clearly, like I said, I might be single for a very, 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 very long time.
I don't think you will be. I just told Ronnie earlier today that we should go try somewhere a little different for her to meet people. Not online, not bars, or
But also on top of them just, I'm not gonna say just because they want coochie, but I'm not gonna say that's all they want. But I always be catching people in lies. Like I'm an open book. I will tell you every fucking thing. If we're in a room with a lot of people, somebody fart in this thing, I'm gonna say I did that shit. Like that's how open I am. That's how much I don't want no lies about shit. And I'm always finding you lied about this. Especially on social media, and then you got people screenshotting shit and sending it to you. Like, what the fuck? Or your friends slip up and shit. Okay, I'm still here.
No, you good.
Or like yesterday, I was talking to my neighbor. I call him my best friend, and he slipped up and told me some shit, which I'm like, whatever, because I don't talk to the dude no more. He like, oh yeah, my bad. I mean, I ain't trying to snitch. It's fine because I don't talk to him no more. But I knew that shit because I put all these pieces together.
He said he wasn't trying to snitch.
He was dry snitching.
He was dry snitching.
He was dry
I'm like, what you talking about?
He was definitely dry snitching.
He trying to fuck? No, he trying to fuck.
He did a couple years ago, but no, we not there. We're not doing it. But yeah, so I I don't know, y'all. It's hard and I'm stressed out. And I'm very, very fucking sexually frustrated. Don't get me wrong. Like, I want to do the shit. I definitely do. But nobody is worthy or deserving.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, so what are you doing to meet the people that you think are potentially worthy, quote unquote? Like you just said, worthy.
I ain't doing nothing because I'm tired. People stress me out. I'm the fuck tired. I will sit and be horny as fuck all motherfucking day and go crazy as shit before I just go and do any fucking thing. Or talk to anybody. Like right now, I don't talk to anybody. And I don't feel like it. Well, actually I lied because I was talking to my ex-girlfriend earlier. I might get her some. but I was trying not to. But yeah. Anyway. Let's move on. Let me see what else I got. Okay, so y'all, the game said, I love him too, by the way. I would get him some, or Drake. Mm-hmm.
He said the game or Drake. Okay. All right. Like, man, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Like, that's like somebody be like, oh, Holly Berry, a dude be like, oh yeah, I smash her. I would allow Holly Berry to suck on, you know what I'm saying? Like I would allow her to like
Mm-hmm.
you would let him really? You would give him the honor?
Yes.
That's fucking crazy. Y'all crazy, man. Crazy.
Okay, anyway, so the game said
Anyway.
the game said only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally.
Bullshit.
A man is only loved under the conditions of what he can provide.
I think it's
That's
bullshit.
exactly what y'all been talking about.
No, it's bullshit because it's a lot of men that's out here using women. It's a lot of men that's not working. Like I literally know so many fucking men that would not have shit without their fucking woman. So that means that he's only loving her conditionally. So it's not every man. Now don't get me wrong, some men are only loved conditionally, and some men are loved unconditionally. Just like some women are, is the same. So no, and y'all know I'm a huge advocate for men, for fathers and stuff like that. I'm always like, no, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love men. I just don't date men. I don't have sex with them, but I love men. So I'm always like, no, you're gonna treat that man, especially a black man, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, treat that man this way. You're not about to treat this man that way. I'm about to be telling y'all all the time, like, call me if y'all need me to beat up some hoes. I was gonna say some sluts, but some hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it is what it is. I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think you can't say every man or every woman. You can't put everything in that box when everybody is situational. If I said that,
I agree, because I do love men unconditionally. When is the man? Because I say I be using people.
You love them unconditionally upon these conditions. Go ahead.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Because I have unconditionally loved 3 people, or 2 in the possible.
Oh,
I'm gonna say 2.
Oh,
and it ain't matter what the fuck they had or what we did. One of them, we spent a lot of time we was in the same room or the same area, but we ain't even like barely say nothing to each other. And
how old were you?
I mean, no, it wasn't like we just. No, I was grown, but it wasn't like we just ignoring each other, but we just there. Like, I like to be in the presence. We don't always have to sit and talk or whatever. Like, we don't have to do stuff all the time. If I'm really feeling you, like, it's rare that I'm like really feeling somebody. And so
what you're trying to say is like one of your love languages, which is one of mine as well, is just quality time. We don't have to sit and talk. We don't have to go nowhere. Let's just be in the presence of each other.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's that's how I felt with him. Like, and at first I was like, am I weird? Because when I was at fucking Potbelly, I was talking to one of the managers. I said, am I weird because like I don't like to have conversation all the time, but I like to be around this person? And you're like, no, that's not weird. So I'm like, okay. And I also did that with the boy that I was thought I was in love with. Oh, his birthday is today. Anyway, I should call him. Anyway, but with him
you
too,
said
like we don't have to,
so you don't think that you was actually in love with him?
Yeah, I definitely was.
The one I thought I was in love with.
And I think with this is off the subject a little bit, but I think with him, he made my wall. The fuck, everybody want to keep calling me. Anyway, so I think like with him, he made my wall go up. So when I met the next person that I like really liked and love, I would say love, because that was love. I wasn't like in like deeply love like with him because I still had my wall up. And then when that shit didn't work out, that's how I am now. So I'm like, oh bitch, ain't nobody else getting close to me. Fuck that shit.
But you can't do that. If you get hurt, you get hurt. But to just not try it, that's crazy.
Fuck that. Ain't nobody getting close to me again. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. Anyway, well, maybe after I finish my therapy sessions, I might feel different. I don't know.
But y'all are crazy, man. That's all I can say. I don't know. Y'all are crazy.
I don't want to be crazy. I want to be soft and submissive and girly and stuff.
Well, do that then. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's not.
Well, maybe you don't understand because you ain't never been hurt before. So maybe it's different for y'all guys. So
Why would you say I've never been, like, I've loved and lost?
Oh, you don't seem like the type. But I mean, I don't know. Right now,
I just don't put up with no bullshit. Like, but just because you won't put up with bullshit don't mean you don't love a person.
Okay. I don't know though, y'all. I want to be loved unconditionally, and I want to love somebody unconditionally, and it doesn't matter what they got.
What are the conditions? And the conditions of the person that you're going to love unconditionally is they got to make how much money?
They just need to be.
So what's the condition?
They just can't be broke.
And how much money they gotta make?
But even if I met somebody and they was working on their stuff, I would probably still talk to them. It's okay to work on your shit. You gotta start somewhere.
Right, but what if, again, like I said, what if they already they got every other thing, and they are comfortable, they're kind, they're funny, they're handsome, they're spiritual, they're emotional, the sex would be great, but you wouldn't fuck them because you never know. You know what I mean? But they have every other thing.
You would fuck them after they got to know each other.
Oh my graciousness. All right. Have fun with that.
And you know, that could be at any time. You can meet somebody and then suppose y'all spend the next week together. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all get to know each other more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no set time to be like, oh well, we gotta be talking this long before we have sex. Like, no, but I gotta feel comfortable.
That's fine. I mean, but if this is what I'm saying, y'all, how you saying it is like it's not even possible. So why am I even trying? Because I'm attracted to you. But you like, all right, hey, look. Ain't about to be no motherfucking sex, no sex play, ain't none of that happening. So you gonna be attracted to me. I'm gonna try to look my best, spend time with you, get close to you and comfortable with you, but you ain't getting no pussy. Don't even think about it. And if you think about it, I'm gonna treat you like you a horrible person. Because you want to have sex with me and I'm so beautiful.
Nobody. I'm not treating nobody like they a horrible person. I'm not treating nobody like they're a horrible person. I never treated nobody like they're what I did, but I'm not treating just because of that. I'm not treating them like a horrible person. I just don't want to do it. You treating me like a horrible person with when you fucking rushing me into it, or you stop talking to me because you trying to rush me into it. That's horrible.
It's not. Look,
both make very valid points.
But no, it's not. If you taking something, so if I take, all right, get to know me, but we never gonna go out. But you can get to know me. Come hang out.
That's fine.
Okay.
Is there gonna be any kind of food involved in this?
Nah, we just chilling. We talking. We
okay,
drink some water.
Fine. That's fine. I don't had a car date before when I came and I sat in the car.
No, but for how long you say they gotta wait to get to know you before you're comfortable having sex?
She didn't say a time.
She did.
Did you?
I didn't say a time. When I was telling the story,
you said at least a few months. So we gonna have water dates in the park.
I like the park and I like talking and getting to know people. So I don't have a problem with that.
So
that's
so
fine.
say who wants to take me on water dates in the park for the next 3 months while we get to know each other?
I can bring my own food. You will be hungry.
See, why wouldn't you bring some for him? This is what I'm saying.
Why you talking about we gonna have a water date?
Bring some too.
He gonna bring the water. Like, damn, y'all like this is what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm talking about. No, but that's what I'm talking about. A caring, nurturing woman is going to be like, all right, I like this person. So let me finish. So if I'm going to bring some food, I want to make sure he's good. Like, why am I going to spend my energy, effort to a person that won't even bring me food while they eating? I'm willing to eat in front of you. So if he did the exact same thing to you, that's cool.
But they're only eating in the park and drinking water.
All right, we're going to eat in the park. I'm bringing food for me and just me. That's cool.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If I really like somebody, regardless if we going to the park or whatever, if I really like you, I'm gonna bring you some food. If I don't like you, I ain't bringing you shit.
That's my point.
Listen. I am a fucking genuine, nourishing ass fucking person. Okay, I need that the same energy that I'm giving. I need that back. What I will not do is feel like a relationship or getting to know each other in the park with water is one-sided. So if I'm gonna bring some food this time, the next time you need to bring some fucking food.
I wouldn't even talk to somebody that said just because I'm not having sex with them, we gotta have water dates in the park.
No, but we can
still do other cheap dates.
Know each other. We're getting to know each other. So that's off the table. Look how like absolutely appalled. I said that's fine. Y'all say get to know each other. Okay, let's get to know each other in these situations.
That's fine. I don't care. I like the park.
But you can't get mad at me for not bringing you food when you only want to do water park dates. We're only doing this because it's your idea to do it. So don't get mad at me for bringing food.
So then the person, if that's the case, then the person that's getting to know you, while he's getting to know you, why the sex is off the table, you can't get mad at him if he's fucking other people.
So you ain't taking me on no dates and you get the fuck other people?
We getting to know each other. Y'all said we gotta get to know each other for months. So I gotta take you on dates to get to know you.
I can take you on dates too. I can take you on dates too.
Oh, you quiet?
No,
yeah. I mean, because you're making it seem like he would be the only one paying for her dates during this time.
On dates?
I have before.
Ronnie, do you be taking men on dates?
I took 2 people on a date.
Ronnie, do you be taking men on dates?
No.
Exactly.
But I have.
Stop playing. Why are y'all playing these games? Like, It,
I have though. I have
okay,
took- I
you
took two people on a
taking
date.
people out, or what was their birthday?
One
Oh my
was for a
God.
birthday.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You took somebody out for their birthday. You say you took them out on a date. Are you serious?
I think there was a date.
But it's
It
their
wasn't.
birthday. So they were supposed to pay for the meal on their birthday.
It wasn't on their birthday, but it was around their birthday.
It was
and it was a
it
restaurant
for their birthday?
that he said he wanted to go to, and I'm
Was it
thinking I'm doing
for
something
their
special.
birthday?
It was not on his birthday.
Was
It
it
was
for
around
it?
the time of
Stop
the
it.
birthday.
Stop it. So his birthday gift was a date.
Don't downplay what
I'm
the
not
fuck I did.
downplaying anything.
I
I'm
took
saying
two people on a
I'm
date, and
saying-
it doesn't matter if it was for fucking Christmas, for fucking Valentine's Day, for fucking New Year's,
Y'all
or
keep
whatever
saying-
the fuck it was. I took them on a date, and it was a nice fucking date, and I
Right.
enjoyed myself, and
That's
I paid for it.
good. That's great. I'm saying don't come back at me when I say, oh, he gotta pay for all these dates to get to know you. And you say I take people on dates, but the only time you've taken people on dates was for a very special occasion. It's not
But
a
I
normal thing.
will.
That's
But
not
I
a
will
that's
take
not
people
that's a
on dates.
disingenuous comeback.
But I will take people on dates.
Okay.
And the other one was not for his birthday. It was just a random day of going out.
It was a random day. And that was
Yes.
one time though, right?
It was one time. Yes, it was.
How many other
It was
times
one
did y'all
time.
go out?
A lot.
Oh, okay.
But every time when the other dude did not fucking pay. So it wasn't a date per se, but every time you wasn't the only one putting out the fucking wallet.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm not going to take nobody on a date if I'm not really liking them. And I don't care.
I didn't say take somebody out that you don't really like. But how you going to get to know if you really like a person if you're not willing to sit in the park and drink some water?
I did not say that. I said I will sit in the park because I like the park. We can do a picnic, avoid a fucking picnic with a blanket. I like that.
We ain't
shit.
about to be sitting in the park for no months. Fuck that.
Well, this is why I'm in the boat that I am in, because I'm not about to be fucking people off the first fucking day and all of that shit. I'm not. So I can be fucking sexual frustrated all motherfucking day for the rest of the fucking year and for the rest of my fucking life. But what I'm not gonna do is settle and just give myself to anybody. I'm not doing that shit.
No problem.
So shit. Fuck you. Fuck over.
But the question, the end of the question after that rant, my question is, are you getting what you want? Okay. Is there another time?
Yeah,
I love y'all.
I get what I want, but regardless, I get what I want. So that's only one little small thing, and I'll be fine.
Okay.
I went longer than this without doing it, so.
They be giving me y'all funny when y'all get into it.
I'm not getting into it.
No, he be starting stuff with me.
Okay.
He be starting stuff with me. Y'all
I'm not
just on my
starting.
nerves.
We gotta go back in
don't-
studio because normally
don't-
when stuff like that happen, I get to give Q the eye and we get to laughing and stuff.
But don't say that you take people on dates and then you've taken two people on dates. You've taken.
I said two. I ain't say people like I've done took the whole fucking world on a date. I said two.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But have you taken the two people out multiple times?
No.
She funny. Reese, it's different. I'm trying to tell you, you're not understanding.
Well, when I be saying it, I be saying because I pay for dates. I don't care.
Oh well,
I pay for dates.
Look at her whole attitude as we talk about paying for dates to get to know a person. So you gonna pay for the dates to get to know me for 3 months while we not fucking? Is you gonna do that?
If I like him, I will. Yes. If I don't really like him, then I won't.
So much bullshit. It's so much. It's so thick. I want to move on. I'm sorry, guys.
Ain't nothing bullshit about what I said. And if you
So if you
feel
like
like
a
that, then
man,
that's
you gonna
you.
pay. You
That's your
gonna pay.
opinion. It's not a fact.
You gonna pay for dates. So all right, potential bachelors out there. How long did they need to get to know you? You paying for the dates? See, damn, that's something different. That's a whole different ball game right there. You gonna be taking me out to get to know me? Okay, we ain't got fuck. You gotta treat me nice though.
First of all,
yes.
You about to irritate the entire fuck out of me.
I tried to move on. I tried to move on.
We actually gonna sign off. That's what we about to do.
I love y'all.
I don't like him.
Peace, love, and positivity. This is episode 190?
189.
I think it's 190.
My
So do a like 200 episode something.
Yeah, we should.
Let me know what y'all think. Comment, like, subscribe, all that shit. Anyway, yeah. Slide a man DM and tell me what we should do for our 200 episodes.
Let's get it.
All right. Be out.